Shit. That's a way to start. Fuck's sake.
That's a way to start. And then somebody belches.
That was me. Oh, shit. Welcome to the pod. It's just us three.
Well, damn.
Yeah, sucks to be all. No Alex, no Mitch, no Nate, which Alex is surprising. Nate and Mitch, not so much.
Right?
Yeah, especially Nate, considering that we keep roasting the fact that he keeps signing up and yet doesn't show. Except he didn't do that this time.
Yeah, he hasn't really been on all that much recently, actually. I better go check on him. Make sure he's still alive. Well, actually, no, I know he's still alive. He blows my fucking TikTok up with fucking videos.
Well, I'm glad he blows your TikTok up because I'll send him all kinds of cool top shit. Nothing. Then, motherfucker. How dare you?
You guys use TikTok? Ew.
Dude, how do you think me, Dre, Will, and Mitch met?
Right?
I sure as shit didn't meet him at a gay bar.
I thought you guys met on Discord somewhere.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Austin, you are not caught up on your lore.
Right? Like, God, learn the lore, dude.
Well, then again, I'm hardly caught up on any Power Rangers lore, so.
Yeah, and I still want to kick your ass for it.
As you should.
So long as you don't kick my ass over the cabin anymore, then I'm good.
Oh no, you're still on for that. There's that. There's you're not caught up on PR. What else is there? You're not coming to my wedding. I'm gonna kick your ass over that.
Well, there actually is a legit reason behind me not going to the wedding. It's because I
get the reason, but I'm still gonna kick your ass.
Right, like, no. Right, like your ass.
How
is still
dare you, Austin?
I remember you. Like I was telling you my reason for not coming to the wedding, and you said something like, "Well, that's what happens when you choose a fat boat over my wedding."
I mean, am I wrong though? You chose an overweight boat over my wedding.
Like what? Like what? Did Theodore Tugboat get depressed and then he binge eat it? Or
I don't know. Any Theodore lore, you need to ask Tay for that.
Right.
But then again, Hayden, I thought you also liked Theodore Tugboat.
I do, but like how I am with PR, Tay is on Theodore.
Oh.
Theodore.
You know Theodore, Dre?
But hello, I know the song Theodore.
Oh shit!
Hello.
Oh shit! I better tell Tay that.
I'm like,
oh my god.
Oh, that's something I actually did not know.
Yes, I grew up with. I literally grew up with the show.
Oh shit! That's actually cool.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually, correct me if I'm wrong here, but how Tay got into Theodore? Like, wasn't it because
don't ask me. I don't know.
Like,
yeah, but like I remember.
I don't know how she got into it. Ask her.
All right. I'm just saying that I remember hearing in one of her videos that somebody in her family, I don't remember who, but they were looking for new Thomas tapes or some shit, and they grabbed a Theodore completely thinking that Theodore was something to do with Thomas.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Which I guess the likeness isn't kind of lost, they're both story driven TV.
I would honestly argue Theodore is better than Thomas. Because for one thing, Theodore never hit a rot, whereas Thomas has kind of hit a rot. Because, I don't know, All Engines Go exists. Yeah, the fucking new shit that looks completely AI generated.
but the new but even if it does look like it's AI generated, like it still shows a hell of a lot more hope than All Engines Go ever did.
No, All Engines Go was at least done by humans.
Well,
Yeah.
look, I find, but yeah, so yeah, I remember. Like I said, I remember even the theme song.
You know, like,
Yep.
and also,
Tay gets on here. She's gonna fucking love you.
Oh,
oh,
I,
and also Hayden, like there's a difference between looking like it was done by AI and you know it actually being done by AI. I don't know which one the new show is yet.
you mean
It
like
better
how,
not be AI generated, because if it's AI generated, I'm not even gonna look at it.
you mean like how
You know, like,
Thomas looks like it's AI generated? Then
you know,
it has
Yep.
it has looked like it was AI generated even back in the 80s.
No, I mean, like, I gotta find the picture. I'm sure Austin or Matt or Tay, one of them has the picture, but the first images came out for the new show, and it genuinely looks like someone typed it into Chat GPT.
I'm scared.
you know,
But yeah, so you
I,
know that y'all do also know that I know about Thomas, right? Like, hello.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Yeah, like,
Thomas is a given. Theodore is a big minority, and this is something me and Tay were talking about. Theodore is such a minority that, like, very few people are into it.
you know, and yeah, and also like Theodore talked about how I got into it. Well, I think I stumbled upon it when I was watching some Tugs episodes back on YouTube
Ew,
when I was
you watch Tugs?
well yeah. Well, yeah, because like I stumbled upon that too when I was watching some Thomas
Ew.
videos on.
wait,
Huh?
what's Tugs?
Yeah.
Basically, imagine a shittier version of Theodore.
Okay, wait,
But
but no,
but,
wait,
Tugs came before Theodore, and it was made by the same people behind a model series of Thomas.
wait, what's the actual show's name?
It's actually called Tugs.
Yes.
Tugs? Oh god, oh, wait, I'm scared.
It's bad.
Wait, is it TUGG?
TUGS.
No,
Tugs.
you know it's bad when the show only got, what, 13 episodes?
Oh
I think
my god, no! Wait, I
and
remember this fool. No, I remember this fool. And then there was that, because wasn't there like that one that had the mustache that was in this fucking show? Oh, oh my god, I fucking remember this. Oh god, this was. Look, I remember watching it because I thought it was also Theodore, and then to find out it was a whole different show. Oh, oh my god, look. Oh my god, hon. Here's the
like
motherfucker with the mustache right there that was fucking got on my nerves right there. Oh, look, and then there was the one. Oh, look, then there's Top Hat. I always said he looked like Woody. See, he looked like Woody. To me, he looked like Woody. See,
and anyway, like
God,
uh
these were separate shows.
Yeah, they were separate.
yeah.
Look, the way I thought this was all the same shit, because okay, so by the time this came on PBS as kids, right, they would always air like Tugs and Theodore like very close together. So as a kid, I just thought it was all the
I
same
I don't
shit.
think it ever aired in here in the States.
It did no, it
Austin,
did.
Austin. Let me explain how this works. PBS is a public broadcasting station. That's where the PBS and PBS comes from.
Right.
Meaning, each individual station. Okay, so let me think of a good example. Like Disney Channel, they pick and
Yeah.
select what goes where and at what time
Mhm.
frame, and it's universal for every station.
Right.
Because PBS is a public station, the individual stations choose what they want and when they air it.
And
So for me, my PBS station, on PBS Kids, it would air, not in this exact order, but about this order. It would air Arthur, Barney and Friends, Bob the Builder, Teletubbies, Thomas, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and end on Sesame Street.
right.
Whereas, like Tay's, her first one could be Clifford, or whatever the fuck. So PBS Kids, yes, they would have like if you look at the website, you know, they would acknowledge all the shows, but because computers can computer, it wouldn't tell you your shows in your station.
Mm-hmm.
So just because
Really?
it didn't for you, it aired for me. For me, when
Exactly.
Right.
Like I never got say a good one. Let's say Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Let's say I never got Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but like you could have gotten that if you were alive at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
also, yeah, and also like the thing about Tugs is that like I think the only way Tugs ever came like to the U.S. was like through Salty's Lighthouse or whatever that show was.
I don't know the story with Tugs and Theodore.
And like I
Yep.
said, and it's so, and again, like I said, they all, at least with mine, was with my PBS Kids, they always aired these two who together. That's why I literally thought it was all the same shit. So to literally know to literally see that it was something different, and then to see this fucking mustache man right here, I fucking hate him. I fucking
Like
hated his hair.
look, Dre, show me the mustache man so that I know what your character you're talking
This
about.
fucking mustache character, fucking hate him. He was a douche. He was a fucking douche canoe. He was a real fucking douche canoe. Like, fuck off.
like like hold, hold like oh like Dre, show me this mustache character so I know which
Hold
character you're talking
on. I put it in chat. This douche canoe right here. This,
about. Let me
this
see.
douche,
Oh
like,
oh
fuck
oh
him.
Hercules.
He was a douche canoe, and I hated him. He was so terrible, and I fucking hated his character, and I still hate his character. I fucking hate
Well,
him.
well, I don't know what reason you would have to hate me, my dear.
Shut up,
What a
dude!
I don't, dude. You're just increasing the odds of you getting your ass kicked.
And then
And
this.
I,
Tell me that does not look like Woody. See? Tell me Top Hat did not look like Woody. See?
Images aren't loading for me.
That's Woody. See?
What the fuck?
All
Why is the image not load? Yeah, the image is straight up blank for me. What the fuck?
I don't know. Like I said, look, and I'm just like, look, I just literally know that Tubbs and Theodore are two different shows.
Oh no, it's saved. Oh my god. Yep, that's Woody.
Thank you. I was like, oh, that's Woody. See?
he looks like he looks like Woody if he became more upper class and British.
Like, oh god, and then fucking look, and then fucking Tugs. Oh, low key, all I just want. You know what the bad part is? Okay, so like y'all are probably gonna sit here and think that I'm terrible when I say this. So okay, so when I was a kid, remember, Battleship was basically a popular board game. I was just
Yeah.
like, man, I wish they would bomb this shit.
Right.
I remember thinking that shit as a kid. Like, can we just bomb? Like, I want them to bomb this shit. I was kind of a dark child. I'm not even gonna lie. A dark child? No,
Hayden, keep
Dre.
your mouth shut. Hayden, keep your
You,
mouth shut.
it's like you a dark child. Well, you're already black as it is, and I'm like,
I was
well,
trying to not say it.
But then Gray said it for you.
Thank you. We're
you're
not
welcome.
in trouble. Dre said it.
But it was like, well, I mean, oh, I
No,
don't
I
know.
agree with you. Why the fuck did they never get bombed in that show?
Like, come on, just bomb one of the ships. That's how you can kill off. That's how you can kill them off. Be like, no, they just sailed off to a faraway place. No, they sunk to the bottom of the sea.
Matt said, I texted Matt that you said Top Hat looked like Woody, and he said he looks more like Buzz.
Oh, actually, yes, Buzz. Yes.
Yeah. Also, and also, Hayden, like what you said about like Tugs only having 13 episodes. Like I think they wanted to make like a second season or at least make more episodes.
Ew!
Like
Well,
it's
probably because look, like I said, Theodore probably took off more.
Because Theodore is actually a good fucking show.
Theodore.
you guys must really hate Tugs, huh?
We do.
This, like I said, I told you he was a fucking douche canoe. Who did I not tell you? The douche canoe, fucking speaking in French and shit, thinking that he was so fucking yeah.
Why would
Hated his character.
Dre does not like Tugs. I thought I hated it. God damn.
No,
Why-
no. When I tell you I fucking despise that I despise that Frenchman so fucking much. You would have thought that I was from the UK with how much I despise that French motherfucker. Girl, I was like,
the sad part about that whole thing, Dre, is that Hercules isn't even French.
well, he looks French. Like I
Not
said,
that he looks French.
he looks French, and he looks like a douche canoe. So he is a douche canoe.
Why does it always crack me up to hear Dre just rant about whatever the hell pisses him off?
Dude, I'm telling you, there's something about Dre's unhinged rants that are very unintentionally funny.
Like, literally,
yeah,
but no, he just pissed me off. He would just always piss me off, and it was just like his accent. Fucking hated it, and I was just like, oh, like it just turned me off as a kid.
The funny part about what you just said, Hayden, like something about like Dre going off, like just being unintentionally funny. Like I can back that up completely because like
it's one of the reasons I look forward to Dre coming to my wedding.
Yeah, what backs it up for me because when we had like all those people with us, we had like Brandon, Tay, and Alex with us. We were just roasting David, and Dre was going on his roast about David. Like, so when Dre said like David knows he wants to diddle the skittles of a child, like that, something about how he just
dude, when he said that, I thought I was about to pass away right then.
Yeah, like, because you want to diddle the skittles of a child.
There are sometimes. Oh my God. There are sometimes that it's just like, I don't know. There are just words that come out of my mouth, and people are just like, "How do you come up with this?" I don't know. It's just what basically comes out. I don't know. So I like I said, I just have diarrhea of the mouth. Okay, I talk a lot of shit. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this damn, not Hayden. That Hayden died.
And Hayden's gone.
Rest in peace, Hayden. Rest in peace, Hayden. Oh, Hayden's
oh wait, no,
back.
there he is.
There he was.
Randomly getting booted from the call.
Look, we got the Phoenix down, people. We brought him back. Shout out to anyone who knows.
Also, I love how we just were talking shit on Nate. He literally texted me saying after the call after the recording he wants to talk.
Oh.
Should I be concerned?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Look, that's your bestie. We don't know him like that, so I don't know.
I mean, all I'm saying is if this motherfucker got himself locked up.
Look, okay, so first of all, if Nate did get himself locked up, you need to text me so I can laugh my ass off because I'll be like, I knew.
Well, now hang on. If Nate gets himself locked up, I ain't gonna be laughing. Damien, on the other hand, I will call you up and I will fucking fly you down here and we will party all night long.
Oh well,
can I come to that party?
Fuck no.
Look,
why? I hate Damien too.
How you gonna come to the party about fuck Damien, but you can't even come to the wedding party?
I know, man. Like what the fuck?
Like,
on the real, yes, you would be invited to that party.
And
on the
with
pretense we get to kick your ass.
Right? Like, look, I love how much of a good sport Austin is
No,
because
like that's the thing that pissed me off with Damien the most is I jab at every fucking buddy, but Damien always took it like he had a dick up his ass.
well,
it's like wow, wow, like
It's
you,
like Nate
like
would
you,
always tell him, it's a joke, not a dick. Quit taking it up the ass so hard.
like, wow, you really haven't been teased by anyone like your siblings before, dude.
does he even have siblings?
Yes. The
And they
one of the sisters is the one who told me that both his parents and the girl's parents knew that she was underage when they were dating.
the fuck?
Oh, like,
It's so bad.
and
It's like
like,
every time you tell me the story, it just makes me want.
It
It just
gets
pisses
like
me
every
off.
time I tell it again, it gets worse somehow.
It's not even. It just gets worse. It just makes me mad all over again.
it's
Like,
good.
like,
Like,
goddamn.
also, I want to ask, like, is Damien's sister like just as bad as Damien, or is she any better than him?
Austin, if I told you they were adopted, you'd believe me.
So that means that she's just as bad.
No. I mean, if they were adopted, because, like, that's how fucking much of a better person she is.
Damn.
Oh, right.
And again, her
Yeah.
didn't get leaked.
Well,
Yeah. Like because she's not gullible enough to fall for any kind of like what kind of
Like,
scam
this
was it?
motherfucker, I'm sorry. I will forever dog on him for that. He let his get out, and he's like, oh, that's not me. Motherfucker, you posed with it.
Like
He's
what
tiny.
there's more bush than wasn't there.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
more bush.
Yeah, like there was more bush than stem.
Yep. Not there was more bush than stem.
Yeah.
And of course, after it gets out that it was his, motherfucker went into hiding like a pussy.
For like for how many months was it again?
I can't even remember.
Well, come on. Like, if you look, I wouldn't want to basically he sit there and even I wouldn't want that to shit. No, you would have to. Ooh, come on now. How wouldn't you go into hiding if you're leaked?
Hell no, I'd embrace that shit and be like, I'd either embrace the fuck out of it or sue the motherfucker for revenge.
Well,
Like
Which I believe in the state of Texas, revenge is a big no-no.
yes.
you know what else is a big no-no?
What?
Well,
Go on a podcast without talking shit about Damien?
Well, but that's not what I was gonna say.
What?
I was about to say the whole existence of Colleen fucking Ballinger.
Ew. We were having a good time and you have to mention that fucking whore?
Like it's just like I'm just saying that like that whole like quote apology that she did like wasn't really an apology in 2023 like where she pulled out the ukulele like how'd you just
Austin, everybody made fun of the ukulele, dude. Everybody.
No, there is something that I have to point out about that video though. Like I have seen so many people who say that like they had no idea who Colleen Ballinger was or who Miranda Singh was until Colleen posted that ukulele video.
No,
And
that's
she was
about
on
it because I saw her cameo in the second Wreck-It Ralph and I didn't even realize it was a cameo of her. I thought it was just a random girl.
yeah, I
like
just yeah, but I'm just saying, just for the context that Colleen likes to go on this little soapbox where like she's saying that everybody's ruining my life by spreading lies about me. Well, which by the way, those aren't lies; those were actually proven. You dumb bitch! Like
The only thing I dreamed is my cats. Like your
yeah, like,
cat or your actual cats.
like I'm just
like
like
No, and the thing
and
that
also,
gets me was, look, I'm sorry. When I tell you, oh God, every time it was like I just remember hearing the toxic gossip train traveling down the tracks of misinformation. I'm like, ma'am, misinformation? Ma'am, you are a full whole ass groomer, and you're gonna say that it's misinformation. You were literally up in here talk. You were literally in a group
like,
chat with minors talking about sexual shit.
yeah, yeah, like
Like, what the fuck do you
you
mean?
had a select fan of you had a select group of your worshipful audience of minors that you handpicked, and you put them in a group chat called Paulini's Weenies.
What?
No,
Uh-huh.
that was
What?
literally what the group chat was called. It was
I'm
called
sorry.
Colleen's
What?
weenies. Yes, it was called Colleen's weenies. Yes.
I'm gonna
called
fucking die.
Like, and she said, look, and she literally is sitting here being like, not a groomer, just a loser. And I'm like,
Oh, you
no.
got the loser part right.
I was
and
ma'am,
guess what, Colleen? You can be both. No.
right? Like, I'm just like, ma'am, one is not
Yo,
exclusive
that
to
makes
the
me
other.
wonder, why didn't Damien or David bust out the ukulele?
Imagine if they did. just, yeah, just like, and then, I'm just imagining if like either of those fuckers ever pulled out a ukulele and
Nah,
was like,
Damien pulls out the ukulele and he's like, I wanted a Batman ukulele, but those don't exist.
and but yeah, and
David probably would have stole his from his mom.
yeah, and
Fuck
yeah,
hell.
like, and what the fuck else was I gonna say about that shit?
I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me? You're the one that brought it up.
Yeah, like, yeah, and yeah, like, and oh yeah, and also. Yeah, and also like just like the whole video in general, like the whole time I'm just going something like, "Get out of here with that Looney Tunes cartoon cow over the blue moon, going straight to jail soon, corny bullshit."
Now you busting out the rhymes.
Yeah. Like this isn't a fucking Steven Universe episode, Colleen. You asked the minor for
Yikes.
you know, like,
I'm sorry, Colleenie's weenies.
and
Just remember, y'all, it's the gossip toxic train traveling down the tracks of misinformation.
yeah, and
And the only thing she's ever groomed is her cats. Which I gotta
Not a
ask again,
rumor,
what is she talk like when she says that, is she talking about the
not the poop.
and and also apparently 5 years ago she made a fart joke,
I made a fart joke.
which like I'm sure you two are fully aware of what she was referring to by the fart
Yes,
joke.
No,
yes,
I
yes.
actually don't.
You know the funny
All
thing
right,
about
all right. Now I have to explain. Now I have to explain it for Hayden's sake. So,
No,
oh,
you could just shut up and let me move on with my life.
no, can I just say right now, her okay, so basically her apology video was in the time period of when YouTubers were doing apology videos. Like, look, I tell anybody, I don't know whose apology video was worse, hers or there was another person named Lee. Okay,
Hers.
Laura Lee. So Laura Lee had gotten exposed because she had made some very racist tweets back in the day. One of them basically being about Trayvon Martin. If you know the story of Trayvon Martin or how
Yeah.
he died.
Yeah.
So she did this horrific apology where she did these fake ass tears and she was like, I can't believe it's the worst thing I ever done. Oh my god. Like literally, I'm not even joking you. Like that was literally her tone. Like she was like, I can't believe what I did. And I was just like when I say it
I
was
mean,
such
is that better or worse than fucking Logan Paul's?
Oh my god.
Like, oh fuck Logan Paul, fuck him, fuck his brother. They can both
No,
burn in hell.
even before the shit with the forest, I didn't like the Paul brothers because they were always those fucking obnoxious motherfuckers who were like, yeah, we're popular on YouTube. We can cause a public disturbance all we want.
See, but you know the really sad part is though. So before he got majorly canceled. Shane Dawson basically did a whole like docu series talking about them, right? Hey, or rather, he talked about like Jake Paul, and they basically like and their father fucked them up, and it's like, oh, this is why they're terrible. Yeah, their father is terrible. Like it's just like, oh, so being shitty just runs in the family. It's genetic.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, basically their father very much made them compete with each other. They always were in competition with each other, and it was just like, oh god, like I'm just like, oh, so really it's just like, oh, this is just the whole family's trash. Damn,
I guess so.
I said, damn, girl.
You know, like, and also like and also like and also going back to the whole I'm not a groomer, just a loser, shitty excuse that Colleen said in her like quote apology. Like, I use apology in quotes because it was not an apology, because not once in that video did she ever say she was sorry for any of what she did.
Because she
Like,
refused to fucking actually acknowledge it. That's the best way to do
yeah.
apology videos. You don't even acknowledge the fucking thing you did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, going back to the whole "I'm not a groomer, just a loser" thing, like that's something that I feel like that is one of the things that pisses me off the most with like some influencers, is like they play pedantic with the word grooming, and like, because like who else played pedantic with the word grooming? Fucking Onision.
Oh God,
Child, that man, no. Like honestly,
he is something else, dude. Like he's
I
his
don't
own breed
understand
of fucked up.
how is he not behind bars is beyond me.
Dude, I
Like
remember
that.
you and Nate showing me Onision, and I about wanted to kick your ass.
Who showed you Onision?
Nate and Austin both, because they were both talking shit
Right.
about him, and I was like, who?
Oh my God. The way that I'm just like, look, I'm so sorry
Yep.
you had to be exposed to that bullshit. And you want to know what the sad part is?
Mm.
I remember growing up, like when Onision was like at his peak, like when he was really popular. Like I remember like having friends, and like I think even like I used to watch his content at one point. Like I said, like it just look, it was dark times, kids. It was very dark times. Like old YouTube really was the wild west in like such a
Yeah, because
terrible
they
way.
didn't give a fuck back then.
They really didn't. And it was just like, you know what? Yeah, this is why. And I'm like, yeah, this is, yeah, they
No,
really,
and
say again.
yeah, and I think the only video I ever showed Hayden of Onision's was like his that
No, you
meltdown
showed
he
me
had.
more than one.
Oh,
I
God.
don't I don't remember showing you more than one, because the only one I remember showing you was like that meltdown he had like when his Patreon got taken down. Was
Oh,
his
when I
Patreon?
tell you, no, when I say that
Yeah.
meltdown, classic. Oh, when I tell you that, that made my booty hole queef. Heath. Okay, that was so
Like,
funny. He.
I
Oh,
think I I think somebody did an interpretive dance of that meltdown.
uh,
It's the
when,
internet. It wouldn't surprise me.
when I tell you that was good to my soul, and
Yeah,
and I
like
didn't
just
even know I had a soul.
because because of the fact that Patreon, they saw that Onision was being really malicious to somebody by doxing one of his exes, like when she came forward to Chris Hansen, and like so Onision, like he showed text messages like complete with the ex's phone number, like in retaliation for that, and Patreon saw that act of maliciousness, so like they like, and you know how like they have no tolerance for like doxers or anything, so like the moment they caught wind that Onision doxed one of his exes, like bam, he was gone. Like,
As he
yeah,
should have. So
yeah,
I'm like,
Patreon, like when it comes to doxing, like that just shows that Patreon, they have a lot more class than YouTube does anyway.
well, first of all,
YouTube lost its class when Susan became CEO.
First of all,
Yeah.
YouTube never had class. Okay, let's keep it a buck.
No, and again, like I said, I feel like it lost it when Susan became CEO.
Now,
And I'm going to say this now. I don't give a fuck that she died. Okay? Genuinely speaking, God rest her soul and prayers for her family. But that woman ruined YouTube.
Oh, she died?
Yeah. Several years ago.
I didn't know she died. Well,
yeah, she died like a few years ago.
Well,
let me look her up.
Well,
yeah, like Susan, whatever her middle name was, I can never pronounce that.
That's not her middle name. That's her last name, dumbass.
But I thought I said last name.
You said middle.
I was about to say, I was like, man.
Whatever.
She died. Yeah, she died in 2024.
Well.
Again, God rest her soul. Prayers for her family. But that woman ruined YouTube.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Like I said, she just.
Yeah, and also like you know how he said that like when it comes to doxing, like Patreon has a lot more class than YouTube does. Like,
well, Twitch has some class because Achievement Hunter had this guy Ryan. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. He legit cheated on his wife and slept with underage fans.
Yeah.
And fucking, he tried to make a comeback on Twitch, and Twitch immediately fucking shut that shit down.
Wow. And also like what I was about to refer to, like, you know, Patreon having more class than YouTube, like specifically I was about to talk about like when, you know, like when Sniper Wolf doxed Jack's films, like, and
Sniper Wolf is just a fucking, and you're gonna have to censor this, Austin. Sniper Wolf is just a fucking.
I don't think
I don't know how she has the fucking following she does. She's a fucking grade A.
I don't think we have to censor. I think
we do. We do have to censor it.
But we've left it uncensored in several podcasts before.
We need to start censoring it. I got a fucking notice that that's going to get us in trouble.
Oh.
Wow. So now YouTube is saying we can't say no more.
Pretty damn much.
Damn. So women, so how am I supposed to give my charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent now?
It's just gonna. Well, you can still give it, but just no parts of it are gonna have to be bleeped.
Wow. So now I can't. Basically be a full blown no more. Damn.
Pretty much.
We can't call Damien a bag anymore.
Right.
No, all you'll hear is beep bag.
So now, basically, if I want to basically say I'm being, I just got to give. But auntie, no, I want to say, damn it.
And while we're adding to workload, workload,
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Austin's probably thinking he wants to shoot himself right now.
Oh, I'm gonna die when I edit this.
You're gonna die anyway, dude.
You can't tell me that I cannot say a word and it's gonna make a job harder for Austin. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
I just love adding to your workload.
Yes, same.
I better be getting paid overtime for it though.
You're not
Bitch, you ain't
getting
getting paid
all.
nothing.
Literally. Literally. I should have for
Here's your
years.
overtime. I'll give you a fucking nickel. I would give you a penny, but those don't exist anymore.
What
Look,
did you say about my mama?
the fact that pennies don't exist anymore is crazy.
Like, we got pennies not existing before GTA 6.
Damn. No.
Mm.
It makes no sense.
What?
Literally.
What did you say about my mama?
The fuck are you on about?
I don't know.
Austin, did you take your meds this morning?
No.
Did you take your meds?
No, I'm still unhinged and autistic as fuck.
All right then, shut up.
You
Well, I
shit
mean,
it.
but aren't you like all? But even when you take your meds, you're still autistic and unhinged. So what's the difference?
For
I'm
one thing, I
slightly
don't even
more hinged.
for one thing, I don't even take meds, so I don't know what the fuck you're on about me taking meds.
You might ought to.
Look,
Like,
well, I said, look, and I'm just like, wait, and Hayden says when you take meds.
yeah, like
I don't know,
no,
but I
like
ought to start. Maybe it'll make me act normal for more than 5 seconds.
oh no, I just came up with our title, Unhinged Autism.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
You know, because
I
like
was gonna go with the theme of Dre going off on tugs.
look,
oh what
that French
well
motherfucker.
we're we're gonna have to come up with a creative title what kind of creative title could we come up with for for that
I mean, we could just say Dre goes off again.
Well,
or maybe just like the Dre going cray cray part 2.
We had a
okay.
part 2 to that.
Oh, did we?
I think we
No,
did.
I don't think we did. I think we
I think
just
we
had
did.
the
Here, I'll
one.
ask Alex.
Yeah, just ask Alex because he's the Wikipedia, or I could just as easily look it up.
True, I'm getting on the YouTube.
Ooh.
Oh goddamn! I forgot we changed the name. Which part was Dre going cray cray?
Hold on. It was 29.
Okay, so then we had the second coming of Dre.
Well,
The Dre 20 Dre going cray cray. Be a squirrel. That's the best one. Oh, I guess we didn't do a part 2. All right, then fuck it.
well,
You know what?
oh my
All right.
god. Wait, oh my god.
What?
I did wait, what?
I'm confused. What?
I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I just saw some shit on Twitter, and I'm like, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh,
what'd you see?
oh. Well, so basically, he okay, so y'all probably gonna be like, girl, you are so gay, and I'm like, you know what?
We already know.
I am. So was it? It's not. Well, it's well. Okay, what was it? It's technically porn, but not. Okay, so anyway, so let me
Oh,
just.
we're about to get fucking. We're going there.
So here's the thing. So have y'all ever heard of a show called Heated Rivalry?
Yes.
So essentially, somebody drew a scene from the second book, which was called called the long game. It's called the trophy scene. People are talking about it's the trophy scene. I guess it's just where like they were like really they was like giving it to Shane. And he's just plotting him and like, oh my god, I just like someone drew what essentially the actors will look like in that scene, and I'm just sitting here like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
and I'm just like, come on. And I'm just like, I need season 2 now. I just want to basically I know y'all like,
Austin, you have been dethroned as the raging homo.
look, well, was it? I thought Austin wasn't even homo like that anymore.
But I'm bisexual, so yeah.
Look, was it? And was it? Look, first of all, okay. How many times have I sat in conversations where you and Nate were sitting there talking about?
I mean, we're straight men. What do you want?
I don't know. Y'all don't have to talk about boobs 24/7, even though are nice. I will give you that. Look, they're
Not
like are pretty. They're like, look, and some girls have pretty boobs.
Oh, I
Other
just
girls,
probably over there like, shut up.
oh, hey, oh yeah, I forgot. God, we can't say the word, can we?
Nope.
Damn. So we can't say or.
Nope.
So you're saying we can't say?
Austin probably just wants to shoot himself right now.
Yes.
Austin, there is help available.
Now he's turning his camera on. What? I
Oh
forgot.
god, he's turning off the camera. Hang on.
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are you making like that? Is the face of someone trying to a squirrel?
Not squirrel. Oh god.
I mean I'm just doing this thing where like I'm just doing this thing where like I just get my face really close to the camera, just like smile really crazy, like just
Dude, if you want a squirrel, do it on your own time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but I'm not going to jail for bestiality.
Okay,
Dude, you
but yeah,
fuck bears. What's the difference?
but you want to fuck bears. Make that make sense.
For legal purposes, he does not actually want to fuck bears. He's just gay.
I'm bisexual. There is a difference.
Well, I don't fucking care. All I know is I remember the first time we made that joke, we had to clarify with Dre that you were talking about the animal.
Because this is because like look, I mean the fact that literally it's the animal, I'm just like, you sure you just don't want like a big burly hairy look, I feel like if Austin really was to get like a big burly hairy man, he will be satisfied. Like I genuinely think Austin just got to get one good time. Get
Dre,
look,
the key difference there is that I am the big burly hairy man.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Well, maybe you okay. Well, was it so you don't want another big burly hairy man to you? Who?
Or, like, are you into the bare chested type of motherfuckers?
Like what? You want a hairless man to you? Who?
Go find a man
I don't
doing
know.
chemo.
What was it? I mean, hell. Like, was it? Look, I did. Like I said, once you get one good time, I'm telling you, you won't want. You don't want the animal. I just think you just want a big burly hairy man just to one good time and just be
Well,
like.
here, Austin, I'll make you a compromise. Would it help if the guy was wearing a bear costume?
Now that would just be sad.
How would it be sad? It's your two favorite things, and bear.
Like if it's a guy in a costume, then I know it's fake.
Well, was it? Well, sir, you can't take the actual bear pig. That's illegal.
Not only is that illegal, two guys, one horse is kind of the reason why people can't do that. Because that dude took the horse up the ass and the horse in his ass and he died.
For legal purposes, people, I must point out that I don't actually want like actual, bear. or whatever.
Not actual bear.
So then, wait a minute. So then, do you just want like bad dragon or something?
Like, would it help if like the had a bear face on the end?
No, like okay, you do realize that you can. Okay, there is a website called Bad Dragon. Again, this whole segment will have to probably be cut or put on the Patreon if you want to basically hear the uncut.
Dude, we don't have the fandom to fucking put up a Patreon.
Ah! Look, but no. Basically, you can look. You can actually get a that basically that is basically in the shape of a bear. Like you can actually get that on Bad Dragon. Like I'm not even joking.
Austin starts typing in his URL.
Like
now, what I'm actually typing in is the weather forecast for my area. So
bullshit. Bullshit.
Have you never heard of Bad Dragon before?
I can't say I have.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dre, we gotta remember, Austin's not as freaky yet.
Oh, well, see, here's the thing, right? Look, when I tell you, I could literally show you a whole new world, honey. A whole new world. New place,
Yeah, Dre, you might want to shut the fuck up. We don't want Disney to sue us.
It's a cover, and we don't have the instruments. He's fine.
And also, though, too, isn't this whole part getting cut anyway or getting censored?
We're just gonna have to censor parts of it.
Yeah, like basically, come on, like you're not gonna keep in the part where I'm like, wait, do you want to just or what? What? Like, come on. I'm sure you don't want to basically hear the audience hear about you getting.
Unless there's that one freak.
Well,
then again, that implies we have an audience.
Wait, was
that
there
one non-existent freak?
Was there a person that wanted to know about Austin getting?
I don't know. We don't have anybody that watches us.
So I'm just like, hey, look, like I said,
genuinely speaking, me and Mitch have seen more success with our podcast than this.
Well, damn. So, but then again, you know, people, it's a niche market. Whereas this is just literally just talking about wherever.
Like this is just us bullshitting for an hour,
as it should be.
Like, no, and I've had this conversation. I don't give a fuck if this channel ever gets monetized. I just don't want it taken down.
That's fair.
Because even outside of our shit that we post, like under the current, I guess era, the old era from like when we were starting out, like from 2020 to 2023, that is like I would argue the peak of the friendships between me, Matt, Tay, and everybody that was all here before. And I don't want to lose that footage.
But yes, so still but like was it? But like I was saying though, it's like Austin, you don't want to basically hear people about you getting. I figure for the most part, like I said, that part was going to basically get cut anyway. Like, or at least
it's not going to get cut. I'm just going to have to censor it in places.
Look, and I love how I'm bringing up you being again, so that way it's more work for you.
And going back to what you said earlier about Austin being a good sport, I know so many people who, if we gave them this kind of workload on a very regular basis, they'd actually fucking quit.
They would hate. Oh, they would hate us.
No, they would.
They would be like, "Fuck these motherfuckers," because all I do is show up. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Like
if it was David or Damien getting this much workload, I full on it and believe like if either of them got this workload,
Damien wouldn't know what to do with an audio file. Unless the only type of file that motherfucker knows is he's a pedophile.
All right. So we'll just stick with David since I think he actually does have a little bit of experience editing or
I don't
some
know what
shit.
the fuck he had. No, I think the only filing he knows how to do is, again, like Damien, is that he's a pedophile. Well, actually, I don't know. David fucking did YouTube for I don't know how long.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that that's why I'm saying that he probably has a little bit of experience editing. So if he were to get my if he were to get my workload, he probably would have
He'd probably
instantly went.
fucking throw a fucking fit about it.
He just would have thrown a big bitch fit about it, going fuck this shit, I'm out. And
I mean, dude, we had to when we were doing the King videos in Minecraft back in the day. His King is the first video we've actually had to scrap entirely. It was that unbearable.
Because of his attitude that day.
It was a combination of that, and the shit was impossible to edit for any of us. I couldn't do it. Matt couldn't do it. Tay couldn't do it. None of us could do it. It was actually physically impossible to edit.
He was that annoying.
Yep.
I said, that's just sad.
Oh, he was probably so annoying that he would make the annoying orange look like a fucking homeless orphan.
Okay, but here's the thing with Annoying Orange. I can at least say there was a time the Annoying Orange was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was a brief time, but there was a time.
And also, you really have to remember just the thing about the
let's also remember there was a time Annoying Orange was not just fucking brain rot, because I've seen some of the recent episodes. It's literal fucking brain rot.
I don't get that. I do not understand why people love brain rot so much.
And also the thing you have to remember about the Annoying Orange is that people like to shit on it for being cringy, but the thing is it's for kids.
But
there was a time it wasn't. There was actually a time it had a little more edge to it.
But here's my thing, though. I don't understand why we have to revert to brain rot. I'm sorry. I genuinely do not understand. And what is the appeal of brain rot? Why?
I don't get it. It's retarded.
Genuinely. It's just because what is it? Because what? Y'all are Gen Z, right? Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And it's just again, it's y'all are Gen Z and y'all hate the brain rot. So I'm like,
no, I don't know about Austin, but I'm Gen Z, but I identify as millennial.
You're like, I do not. It's I don't even want to basically be a part of my generation.
I don't. My generation's terrible. If it ain't the fucking brain rot bullshit, it's the amount of fucking softies.
Well,
my generation has gotten soft.
And the funny part is, people would say my generation is soft.
Bullshit. Have you seen the shit Gen Z gets up to?
Girl. I'm scared. Like I said, I'm just scared for the future.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh, we are so fucked. We are fuckity fuck.
Even outside of that, the fucking politics, not even just in the US, but as a whole, in the whole world, we're skewing further and further from actual humanity. It scares me.
Oh, right? It really is sad. And kids today are just stupid. And
part of what scares me about it, there was a time in this country, in particular, where you could have a presidential election and it didn't measure out to a dick measuring contest. It literally was, oh, you're voting for someone I'm not voting for? Cool. You still want to go have a beer?
Yeah.
And now it's the candidates hurling insults at each other, being like, oh, well, I got this dirt on this person. Shut the fuck up and put the country first.
Yeah, like I said, but...
And I'm gonna say it, I feel like Trump fucking started that shit.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Because the last peaceful election was when it was Obama versus Romney.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that was the last peaceful election.
Because I don't recall seeing, I don't know because I wasn't old enough to understand politics back then, but I don't recall Obama and Romney hurling insults at each other the whole time.
It wasn't. I can tell you, it wasn't.
Okay, it wasn't? Okay. But when it was Trump and Clinton, oh my god, the amount of fucking insults they hurled at each other.
Ciao. Oh,
And then it was Trump and Biden, and then Trump and Kamala.
not Camelot, man.
Kamala.
Not
Austin.
Camelot.
My dude.
Not, ma'am. No.
What?
Ah,
Well,
Talking.
no one's gonna know who I'm talking about if I just say Harris, like, because
Yes,
that could
they
be
will.
yes, they will, because we're talking about presidential, fool. Fool.
Well,
Like, hello.
I mean, not only that, dude. Clinton is a very common last name, even outside of Bill and fucking what's her name? I can't even. Hillary.
Yeah.
I couldn't even remember her goddamn name. She's so insignificant.
Mhm.
I,
Look,
but I do
I just know it
agree.
wasn't the bitch
We
he was
also would have
banging
been.
on the side. That's the only thing I know her as. The bitch he wasn't banging on the side.
right? Oh, also, was it? I would be like right back.
Well, we just hit the hour.
Okay.
So
But
with
that-
that, before we get too far in this tangent, thank you guys for listening.
Okay.
The next video should be our screening of A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Yay.
And with that, I will bid you all goodbye.
Blah, blah, blah.
I get this butt the fuck out of here. Get out. Get out. I said get out. Get the fuck out. Motherfucker, get out.
You see why I don't like Craig?
Shut up.
Like,